Gerry Baker's with me this morning. Gerry, is Fauci facing any consequences for what he's put down?
Well, thanks, Stuart. I mean, I agree with a lot of what you said. Fauci is an interesting character. I think if you think about why people became so angry about so many things in this country, particularly about the leadership of this country, about the elites that were telling them how they should live their lives, and about what words they could use and what words they couldn't use and what they were allowed to think and speak. Fauci is almost sort of perfect model of that person that represents exactly those arrogant elites telling people how they should be. And the excerpts that we've seen from this diary really just confirm all of that they really demonstrate that, that as an expert, he was not so, it seems, primarily concerned with finding out what was going on. He was concerned most of all with telling people what they should do and telling people what was true and what wasn't true. And I think, it becomes, again, we haven't seen all of the diary. I happened to read his memoir a couple of years ago, but it is a kind of narcissism there, that it's all about, so we've got this pandemic. How does this, what does this mean for me? And I feel that is why that revulsion against authority, against elites, is really almost exemplified by the way in which Anthony Fauci behaved.
And the reaction to his diary.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, and as you say, also dismissing what most people now believe to be true, which is that the virus didn't start in a wet market, it started in a lab. All of those things, just the arrogance, the disdain, the complete contempt that people like that have for ordinary Americans, and as you say, with enormous costs, because that was what the lockdown was. I think it really does capture why people are so unhappy with so much of their leadership.
Now, President Trump, he's ramping up his pressure on the Senate Majority Leader John Thune. He wants the Senate to stay in session until they pass the Save America Act, voter ID. If Trump really wants this, if he really wants voter ID, you're going to have to abandon the filibuster, right?
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
It's clear there are 3 or 4 Republican senators who are not going to vote for the Save America Act as it is, and therefore you would need, even if they may just have a majority, but they wouldn't. Yeah, the Democrats can filibuster it under the Senate rules. So therefore, if you want to get this through, you have to abolish the filibuster. Now, if you do that, we've seen the consequences of that in the past, right? It was done for justices, for judicial appointments. It was done ultimately for Supreme Court nominees too. And at the time, you remember probably, Stuart, very well, Harry Reid, who was the Democratic Senate Majority Leader at the time, when he said, well, we're doing away with all this filibuster, it's a ridiculous rule. Republicans said to him, do that and you will rue the consequences, because it will come back to hurt you. And that's exactly what it did with some of the judicial nominees. And the same thing will apply now. If you abolish the filibuster so that we can get this legislation passed, there will probably be a Senate Democratic majority one day, yes, and we won't like what they do because they'll push everything through on a 51-49 vote. That's why we have the Senate, because the Senate is supposed to be, the cooling dish, as the founders of the country envisaged it. To actually, there would be deliberation, there would be able to be more consideration. It wouldn't be so partisan. So we like the idea of the Senate in those terms. Sometimes it doesn't do things we like. If you get away with the filibuster, it will do a lot of things we don't like.
Watch out. Might just happen. Gerry Baker, you're all right. Thanks for joining us.